If you're too nice, people don't respect you. They use you. That's the uncomfortable truth nobody likes to say out loud. You think being kind makes people appreciate you. You think saying yes makes you likable. You think helping everyone makes you valuable. But in reality, it makes you predictable. And predictable people are easy to exploit. Look around. Who gets overloaded with work? The nice guy. Who gets interrupted constantly? The nice guy. Who gets taken for granted in relationships? The nice guy. Who never gets promoted? The one who never says no. Because too nice doesn't signal kindness. Psychologically, it signals weakness. It tells people you're afraid to lose them, afraid to disappoint them, afraid to stand your ground. And the moment people sense fear, respect disappears. Humans don't respect what's always available. They respect what has boundaries. Think about it. The person who says yes to everything feels cheap. The person who says no sometimes feels valuable. Scarcity creates respect. Boundaries create strength. But most people are scared of boundaries. They think saying no is rude. They think disagreeing is mean. They think standing firm will make others dislike them. So they smile, agree, apologize, over-explain, and slowly, they train the world to walk all over them. Here's the harsh reality. Being nice doesn't make you good. It makes you harmless. And harmless people don't get respected. They get ignored, used, replaced. Strength, on the other hand, changes everything. When you're calm but firm, people think twice. When you speak less but mean it, people listen. When you don't rush to please, people start pleasing you. Respect doesn't come from kindness. It comes from consequences. People respect those who can walk away, who can say no, who won't tolerate nonsense, who don't need approval. That's power. Watch how people treat someone with strong boundaries. They're more polite, more careful, more attentive, not because that person is louder, but because there's risk. They might leave. They might refuse. They might not tolerate disrespect. That small risk changes behavior instantly. But if you're always nice, there's no risk. You'll stay. You'll forgive. You'll accept anything. So why would they respect you? You remove the consequence. And without consequences, there is no authority. Being too nice is often just fear in disguise. Fear of conflict, fear of rejection, fear of standing alone. But ironically, the more you try to keep everyone, the less anyone values you. The strongest people aren't cruel. They're not aggressive. They're not loud. They're simply unbothered, calm, direct, and willing to disappoint you if necessary. They don't smile when they mean no. They don't explain for 10 minutes. They don't beg to be understood. They say one sentence, and that's it. That quiet certainty feels intimidating because it signals self-respect, and self-respect forces others to respect you too. Try this. Stop saying yes immediately. Pause. Think. Let silence hang. Say no sometimes without apologizing. Stop over-explaining your decisions. Stop trying to make everyone comfortable. You'll notice something strange. Some people will disappear. Good. They were only there to use you. And the ones who stay, they treat you better. Because now they know you're not soft clay. You're stone, not cold, not cruel. Just solid, unmovable. There's a difference between being kind and being weak. Kindness is a choice. Weakness is fear. Choose kindness when you want, but never let it come from fear. Never let it cost your dignity. Never let it erase your boundaries. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be aggressive. You just have to stop being too nice. Because the world doesn't respect the softest person in the room. It respects the strongest. Calm strength, quiet strength, the kind that doesn't bend just to be liked. Stand straight, speak less, say no when needed, and watch how people suddenly treat you differently. Not warmer, not friendlier, but better. With caution, with respect, with space. Because deep down, everyone knows one thing. The person who can't be pushed can't be controlled. Stay sharp.